Dennis Schroder was unbelievable in his Cavaliers debut. You see that he shot 35%, but it doesn't matter. He impacted the game in a big way. At plus 15 in 19 minutes, if you watch the game, that made sense. First time he checks in, Chris Dunn is guarding him. A+ for perimeter isolation defense, 98th percentile on Basketball Index. Dennis could care less. Take this wicked crossover between burst of speed. And then smartly, he keeps it in the right hand the whole entire time so Chris Dunn can't recover. And now he gets stuck on Kawhi Leonard, but look at the effort defensively. Listen, at 6'1", 175 pounds. Kawhi is 225, but it's still a fight. And he wins the rep. That's the type of toughness he brings to the table and physicality. Something I've noticed yesterday at his best, he just touches the paint so easily. John Collins highly anticipating the screen, so Dennis rejects it, bursts the speed, see you later, and now that corner guy gotta help, and it's a wide open three generated for Jalen Tyson, who shoots 48% from three. Basketball Index this season has him graded A-, 89th percentile for playmaking talent. But on top of that, passing versatility, meaning he can make tougher reads, 92nd percentile A. And then naturally, within the flow of the game, he's got the big cot on him, so of course he uses his speed, absorbs that original bump, and gets to the rim with ease. And here's one of the perks of playing next to Donovan Mitchell. He's got the better defender guarding him. So guess what? Dennis has a traffic cone. The funny thing is, Bogdanovich doesn't close out, but he still bites for the pump fake. And my goodness, can we appreciate his first step? It's so quick. And guess where he is on the court? Deep into the freaking paint again. It turns out on Basketball Index for floater talent, 95th percentile, A+. And as a 6'1" guard, you need that in your bag. It helps you get shots off around the rim. Look at this execution from Dennis and Allen. Great screen, and he rubbed his shoulder. Chris Dunn, his original defender, is behind him trailing, so now he's at the foul line in the middle of the floor, and Dean Wade is wide open. Dean says, see you later, and look at Dennis relocate, catch, and fire away. Beautiful offense. This is why the Cavaliers took a chance on him, because he can run units for a couple minutes. It turns out the Cavaliers had 125.7 offensive rating without Donovan Mitchell on the floor. This season, they have 120.7 offensive rating with him out there. Meanwhile, it drops down to 113.2 without him. And yesterday, that drop-off just was not nearly as significant. And personally, I believe Dennis deserves a lot of credit for that. What do you know? He's getting into the paint near the basket. Now, this is a very tough finish. It doesn't go down, but guess what? The hustle and determination gets a steal. And now Keon Ellis for three! Speaking of Keon, this was my favorite play from him, denying Kawhi Leonard, not making that entry pass so easy, and guess what? Give me that steal! Second half, Dean Wade sets him up with space and opportunity, and he's so lethal in this situation because he can just whiz to the open space, and Kawhi just stands no chance, relying on the sweet floater once again. And then look at his defensive instincts kick in. Give me that! And then instantly looking up the court for his teammate. What an impressive debut. Let me know your thoughts below.